Hi everyone, it's me Indra. Welcome back to my channel. Today in this video we are going to discuss about how to solve the logarithmic inequalities. I already made a separate video on the topic how to solve the logarithmic inequality. Today we will continue that lesson. Please watch this video till the end so that you will be very clear about the logarithmic inequalities. Without wasting any further time, let's get started. Here the today's topic is logarithmic inequalities. This is our today's topic. We discuss about the logarithmic equations. Here we will discuss about the logarithmic inequalities, the solving method of logarithmic equations. Let me write the steps for solving the logarithmic inequalities. Here the first step while solving the logarithmic inequalities, the first step is finding out the condition. The first step is finding the condition for the unknown. Condition for unknown. In the first step, we have to calculate the condition for the values of the unknown. This is the first step. For the finding the conditions for the unknown, we can take the some basic rules of the logarithm. The basic rule of the logarithm function is the base of the logarithm is always positive, and it should not be the base should not be equals to exact 1. It is the one thing to be memorized while solving the logarithmic functions. The base should be always positive number other than 1. This is the one point. And similarly, next point to be remembered is the argument. The argument of the logarithm should be always positive number. The argument cannot be negative and 0. This is the first step. The first step is finding the condition for the unknown. This is the first step. Finding the condition for the unknown. For calculating the conditions for the unknown, we can use these two concepts. And the second step is removing the logarithm. The second step is the second step for solving the logarithmic inequality. Any logarithmic inequalities, the second step is removing the logarithm. For the removing the logarithm, there are the two cases. We can remove the logarithm by the two cases. The first case is the case first is the case first is the cases are divided here according to the base. If the base, the case first is if the base lies between 0 and 1. If the base lies between 0 and 1, then the very important point to be remembered is the sign of the inequality. The sign of the inequality will be changed. The sign of inequality will be changed. This is the very important point to be noticed. If the base of the logarithm lies between 0 and 1, then at that condition the sign of the inequality will be reversed, will be changed. And the second case, the case second is when the base greater than 1. When the base greater than 1, this is the second case. And at this condition, at this situation, the sign of the inequality will not be changed. Sign of inequality will be same, will not be changed, will be same. If the base lies between 0 and 1, then the sign of the inequality will be reversed, and if the base greater than 1, then the sign of the inequality will be the same. These are the 2 points to be remembered while removing the logarithm. And the third step is after removing the logarithm, we will get the next inequality, and then solving the inequality. The third step is solving inequality solving inequality after removing the logarithm. After removing the inequality will be obtained. The inequality will next inequality will be obtained after removing the logarithm. After removing the logarithm. After removing the logarithm of the given inequality, we will get the next inequality. Then in the third step, we have to solve the next the obtained inequality, and then we will got the some values, some criteria for the unknown. And the fourth step, this is the last step. The fourth step is taking the intersection of our first conditions and the these conditions. Here we will also get the solution set. Here we will also get the solution set, and one solution set from the condition, and the next solution set from solving the inequality after removing the logarithm. And at the last step, we have to take the intersections, the common of the both the sets, both the solution set. Taking intersection of the first solution set will be obtained from the condition, and this next solution set will be obtained from solving the inequality after removing the logarithm. Then at last we have to take the intersections of the obtained solution set, obtain all obtained solution sets. At last we have to take the intersections of the all the solution sets. All the solution sets should be common, so we have to take the intersections for common, but we have to take the intersection. These are the four steps while solving the logarithmic inequalities. Please remember these four steps. Let me write the question here. Question is here: the log with base 2 of the argument 2x plus 3 is greater than log with base 2 with the argument x minus 2. This is the given inequality. We are going to solve this inequality, and we will obtain the values of the x. And the first step, the very first step for solving the inequality, is the first step is finding the condition for the unknown. Let's find the condition for the unknown. The first step is finding the condition for the unknown is here x, conditions for the x. Here for calculating the conditions for the unknown, we can use these two criteria. The base should be here, the first criteria is here the base is 2 on the both the logarithm. It should be positive number, and it should not be equals to exact 1. Here the base is 2, it is positive number, and it is not equals to 1. The first criteria is fulfilled, and the second condition is we can use the second conditions argument. The argument should be positive number. Here the argument of this first logarithm is just 2x plus 3. It should be positive, and the argument of the second logarithm is x minus 2. It should be positive. Here we use the argument should be positive. This is the second criteria. And from this inequalities, this basic type of the inequality, we can solve for the x, and then we will find out the conditions for the x. Let's solve this, and this can be further simplified as the value of the 2x is more than negative 3, and the value of the x is greater than 2. Let's calculate the solution set for this inequality, or this can be further written as the value of the x is more than negative 3 over 2, and the same value x is more than 2. Let's calculate the solution set for this inequality. Let's plot in the informations on the number line first. This is 0. Let's suppose this is 1, 2, 3, and this is negative 1, this is negative 2, negative 3, and so on. This is all the values of x. And here the plot the first conditions on this number line. Here the x is greater than negative 3 over 2. Negative 3 over 2 is exact between the negative 2 and negative 1. This is 1.5 and this is 1.5 here. The value of the x is greater than negative 1.5, so it is not included here. It is not included. It should be greater than 1, and the greater than is part always on the right hand side. This is for the value of the x greater than negative 3 over 2. Here we just plot the first inequality on the number line. Similarly, we can plot the second inequality. Second inequality is here, x more than 2. The x more than 2 is here. 2 is not included, so this is open circle, and this part is for x greater than 2. Here we just make the number line which is satisfied for this inequality. Yeah. Now calculating the common part. Here is the n, so we have to take the common part for these two lines. Here the common part is this side, from this boundary this side. This is the common part for the both the lines. So the solution set will be x belongs in the set of, here in one line the x is not included, and the next line, in the next line x is included. So the common will be x equals to 2 is not included here. This 2 is not included. X belongs in the set of the 2 not included to infinite. This is the solution set for these two inequality. And this is the conditions, which is the also conditions for the unknown. This is the conditions for the unknown. And the second step is, let's move to the second step. Second step is removing the logarithm. Now removing the logarithm. Second step is removing the logarithm. For removing the logarithm, we have to observe first the base of the logarithm. The base is either lies between 0 and 1, or it is greater than 1. Here the base of the logarithm is just 2. The base of the, here the logarithm is 2, which is more than 1. So applying this case second, and at these situations when the base is more than 1, then at this situation the sign of the inequality will be same. Sign of inequality will be same. When the base is more than 1, then the sign of the inequality will be same. Now removing the logarithm on the both sides. Let's take this inequalities. Log with base 2 of the 2x plus 3 is more than log with the same base of the number x minus 2, and this can be further simplified as, here we can cancel it out, the logarithm log with base 2 on the both sides, then the 2x plus 3. It is the case when the base is more than 1, then the sign of inequality will be same. So the same sign of inequality, x minus 2. Let's solve this, and this can be further written as, let's solve this very basic inequality. This can be further written as the value of the x, 2x minus x gives x is more than negative 5. Here we just solve this inequality, and let's plot on this number line. Here this is the solution of solutions of the, this is the solving. This part is also the third step, solving the this step is solving the inequality after removing the logarithm. Here this step is the third step. The third step is solving the inequality. This inequality after removing the logarithm. This inequality, here we solve this inequality after logarithm. This is the third step, and here we obtain the value of the x more than negative 5. Here in the third step we solve the inequality after removing the logarithm. Here we solve, and in fourth step, the last step of the solution is intersections of the obtained solution set. Here the two solution set, here the one solution set is, this is the one solution set, and the next solution set is here this. From solving the inequality after removing the logarithm, we will get here the next solution set. This is the next solution set. Now taking the intersections of this first solution set and this second solution set. Now taking the intersections of these two sets. For taking the intersections, let's make the number line very easy to calculate the intersections of the two solution sets. Let's make the number line. Here, let us suppose this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, 4, 5, and so on. Similarly, -1, -2, -3, -4, and -5. Here we just made our number line from 5 to 5. This is the value of the x. Now plotting these two solution set. First solution set is this, and the next solution set is this on this number line. Here first plotting this. This is the value of the 2 is not included here, greater than 2 to infinite. So that this will be 2 is not included from the 2 to infinite. This region is for the x belongs in this interval between the 2 to infinite. This is the first solution set. And similarly, we can plot the second solution set. Here the second solution set is x more than -5. Here the -5 is not included, so x greater than -5 will be the right of the -5. This number, this line is for x greater than -5. So the intersection, the fourth step is calculating the intersection of the obtained solution set. The intersections of these two solution set, one solution set is this and the next solution set is this. The intersection part is here. We can easily observe from this graph. The intersection part is this between the 2 and 1 word. This is the intersection part. This region is the intersection part. And in interval, we can write this region as an interval x belongs in the set of here. Here the 2 is not included. We are going to take the intersections. 2 is not included, so the 2 between the 2 to infinite. Here we finally obtain the values of the x more than 2. This can be further simplified, that is, it can be written in inequality form. X is more than 2, but the 2 is not included. X is more than 2. Here we finally, this is the final solution. The final solutions for the given inequality is here. We obtain the value of the unknown is greater than 2. Here we finally obtain by taking the intersections of the two solution set. Here we just solve this given inequality, logarithmic inequality. Here we just solve by using these 4 steps. Please memorize these 4 steps which helps to solve the any logarithmic inequality accurately. Please remember these 4 steps. Here we just use that 4 steps and then we solve this particular problem. Finally we have got the value of the x. The solutions for this equation is x. The value of the x is here greater than, the value of the x is here greater than 2. The final solution is x is greater than 2. This is the solution for this given inequality. This is the solution set for the given logarithmic inequality. In our next video, we will discuss more about the logarithmic inequality, how to solve the logarithmic inequalities. Please keep watching, keep loving this channel. This much for today. Thank you.